Hello, Beard Brothers out there, and welcome. And I'm here to make another video to talk to you about some things that people need to understand about having a beard. It's not uh, considered, or shouldn't be considered, a bad thing to let your beard grow. You don't have to let your beard grow as long as mine, but I always get comments like, well, you always say that we're supposed to have beards. If that's the case, because they're natural, why do you cut your fingernails? And I say, well, I trim my fingernails. I don't take them off and destroy them. So if somebody wants to trim their beard, that's different than taking it off and destroying it. Can you imagine that? Taking off your fingernails because you don't like your fingernails? No. You don't take off what was meant to be there. You cut it back, you trim it, you do what you want to it, but you don't destroy it. You don't take it away completely. Some people say to me, well, if you believe we should have a beard because it's natural, why do you cut your hair? Because that's natural also. Wouldn't you let it grow long? Well, again, I'm not taking off my hair completely and destroying my head. You know, there's a difference between trimming and destroying. Okay, keep that in mind. And some of you might say, well, our creator wouldn't have let it grow long if he didn't want us to have it long. So be it. But destroying is definitely has more of an impact in a negative way than trimming. And so you decide how you want your beard to look, but have a beard. Don't destroy it. And but we have such an emotional connection to being clean shaven because that's the way we're brought up. That's the way we're taught in this society where we live in today. And the advertisers for the shaving companies are doing a great job convincing people they need to be clean shaven. That's just what's been ingrained in our heads, that we need to be clean shaven and it's dirty if you have a beard or something else. It's almost like little girls that are trained and taught that they need to paint their face when they grow up, or some even younger, and they train them at a young age to paint their faces. Well, it's the same thing with little boys. They're trained at a young age by looking at their their beardless fathers and so on, that this is the way it should be, and them seeing the little kids seeing their dad with the shaving cream and the razor every single day, and little girls seeing their moms painting their face every single day. You know, meanwhile, the cat's running around the house. You're not shaving the cat and putting paint on the cat's face. You know, it's and think about that. Think about if you had a family dog and you're shaving the dog and painting its face. That's how backwards people look today. Like, really, that's how backwards people look. Can you imagine if you have a dog running around the house that's shaving with paint on its face? But then you see women running around that are shaving with paint on their face. Or you see men running around and they're just taking their face away and they're cutting it away with a razor blade. Anytime you put a sharp metal object called a razor blade next to your skin, it's not healthy. And it's certainly not natural. And it's something we shouldn't do. Again, if you want to shape it up, is one thing. But to destroy it is another thing. Men, let it grow. Let it grow. Don't destroy it. And show your true face, which is with a beard. Beard on, brothers.
Grow your beard, grow it long, stand up strong.